Hello, I'm Alma, and I'm here to walk you through Module 4 of Collaborative Futures, Planning and Strategy Development. This module introduces territorial planning and strategic community plans, integrating community participation. By the end, you will understand planning principles, community involvement, and the importance of a holistic view of the territory for successful plans. We begin with an overview of territorial planning and its purpose. Then discuss the importance of local knowledge in designing strategic community plans. We highlight the guiding principles for setting objectives, methods for monitoring impacts, and the need for a global and integrated view, especially in relation to sustainable development. Each point aims to introduce the key methodologies and principles for preparing the plans, focusing on essential elements to include. Territorial planning sets criteria for area development, ensuring rational use of resources. Effective planning requires knowledge of the territory. The territory results from interactions between material and immaterial environments. Material includes natural aspects like landforms, climate, and built aspects for human activities. Immaterial covers societal aspects and activities for community living. This relationship involves resource use, creation, destruction, and preservation. Thus, planning must be transdisciplinary, requiring comprehensive visions and integrated solutions to enhance community life quality. The foundations of urban planning trace back to early planners addressing Industrial Revolution problems. Patrick Geddes, the father of modern planning, established a three-phase methodology and emphasized community participation. Geddes' essential phases are knowing the space, planning, and implementation. In 2003, Mawton modified this to analysis, synthesis, evaluation, and decision. The dynamic nature of territories and technological developments necessitate a monitoring phase to adapt plans to changing conditions. Analysis is vital in planning. It helps understand related factors and their impact on development. Knowing everything is impossible, so analysis is tailored to each location and plan. Analysis helps understand the area, considering past, present, and future. Techniques include data verification, morphological and behavioral analysis, stats, observations, surveys, and community perceptions. Community involvement and observation are crucial. Post-analysis, the area is presented to stakeholders. Geddes emphasized this for effective participation and motivation. Involving communities from the start fosters engagement in goal setting and achieving. Establishing relationships with the identity and desires of the place helps make better decisions. The territory has a physical and social component, affecting how society relates to space. We need to understand the factors that shape community life, such as laws, climate, terrain, infrastructure, mobility, safety, education, healthcare, economy, and more. This analysis looks at how these aspects interact and influence community development. We must also check for risks that might affect the territory's development and community usage. This helps define a working plan that responds effectively. Knowing the territory and how the community perceives it is crucial for setting effective objectives and actions. Community participation improves with their knowledge of the territory. They can propose solutions and understand rules better. An informed community can help develop and preserve the territory, respect resources, and contribute to plans. Strategic Community Plans, SCPs, are based on defined objectives. They must clearly indicate actions, tasks, timing, forms, relationships with other actions, tasks or objectives, resources, constraints, and ways to overcome them. Monitoring processes are essential for quick corrective measures. SCP are created with communities through collaboration. Understanding the present state of the territory and community desires is crucial for conscious participation and proposal of objectives, actions, and tasks. An SCP should include 1. Objectives considering community wishes, existing instruments, and resources. 2. Generic actions to achieve each objective. 3. For each action, specific tasks, including implementation rules, timetable, resources involved, relationship with other tasks, actions, and objectives, indicators for verification. 4. Adaptation rules for new realities. The SCP design must involve technical support and community input. Technicians adjust actions to objectives, Considering resources and commitments. The SCP, a strategic document, defines objectives and allows for unforeseen actions or tasks necessary for achieving objectives during implementation. Objectives should be defined at the end of the analysis. This must be participatory, involving the community and understanding their needs. Technicians and decision-makers should help communities define these objectives and provide guidelines. Goals may face constraints like budget, time, strategy, and legal factors. Technicians and decision-makers play an important role but should ensure effective community participation. For a plan to be useful, set objectives and define where to go, how, and when. Use existing resources wisely to ensure quality for communities. Involve communities in planning. This is essential. Planning aims to establish actions to achieve objectives and improve community life. It prevents problems rather than solving them. Set focused objectives based on existing resources, considering time, feasibility, and addressing identified problems. Objectives must be clear, achievable, feasible, and measurable to verify fulfillment during the plan's implementation. Objectives define the actions and tasks. While objectives remain constant, actions and tasks may change over time. A monitoring system, focused on objectives but measured by actions, is essential. This plan allows understanding of the impact of actions on objectives. The monitoring system is critical because it defines corrective measures based on objectives. It allows phased implementation. It improves management process. To define the monitoring process, consider these factors. Objectives set within the process framework with community input, actions and their relation to the final objective. Existing human and material resources, constraints and risks. Sustainability must be included in territorial planning. It ensures the preservation of memory, living in the present, and enabling the future. Sustainability principles must consider the past, live today, and ensure tomorrow. Planning focuses on the future, allowing us to live each moment. The present becomes the past, and the future becomes the present. Spatial planning impacts communities by setting rules. It must align with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Plans should provide systems for social development, employment, food access, preserving ecosystems, and promoting renewable energy. Community involvement in planning should present these goals and ensure a strategy that promotes local actions in line with sustainability and development. To sum up, you need to know the territory to create a plan that meets community needs and improves quality of life. Respect the past, live in the present, and aim for a better future. Set simple, achievable goals for concrete actions. Key steps. 1. Know the site and community. 2. Inform the community about its past, present, and future, including risks. 3. Design with and for people. 4. Monitor and adjust measures to minimize risks. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible in community engagement. Visit the PromEnhance website to learn more great stories of community engagement.